Hey guys, it's Elk here, and welcome to the stream. In this one, we are going to be building and finishing the amazing greenhouse that is behind me here. And apparently, we also have to go to sleep. I'm really excited to get this build done. We're here with Kraken, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this build on and going. Hey, what's going on, Kraken? All right, let me just get the rest of the stream set up here. Right. Do. All right. There we go. Bam. All right. All good. All good. You use sheets in your forever world? What? That's crazy. Just give me 1 second, chat. All right. Let's see. Right. Yeah, one thing that's a little bit annoying about this place is the freaking piston just keeps on going off because you can't really turn that part off. Yo, what's going on, Chumbai? It's pretty annoying. Hey, what's going on, Sunrise? What's going on, guys? Okay. So, this is what we need to get done. We need to get done these two windows here. We need to get done the entrance that goes right here. And then we need to repeat the same wall here, except... Well, actually, I don't think there's actually anything different I need to do. And then do this wall here. 2 windows, no entrance. And then, of course, all the vines and all that. Did he turn off the fog? Did I turn off fog? I did not turn off fog. I mean, I kind of like the fog, so, like, it at least, like, you know, like, fades things out, so it's not, really, I guess, gritty and not, like, a bit weird. I don't know. I don't know why. It's a little bit more realistic, I guess. I almost died in hardcore. What do you mean I almost died in hardcore? I mean, I almost died a long while ago when I was building the Enderman farm, but that was... Yeah, that was not any time, like, recently. Okay. We're gonna make these windows first. So, need to grab these resources. Alright. And we need some barrels. Just a few. Alright, mission bye. You can watch the stream at the same time as I look at the picture for the night. Oh, I gotcha. Awesome, bro. That's pretty sick. Okay. Oh, you can't. Oh, I thought you said you could. Read that wrong. Well, that sucks. That's how good it is. It's all good. That's all good, bro. You know, You know I live in the Milky Way galaxy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single human lives on the Milky Way galaxy. But yeah. Oh, you're gonna make another tab so that you can. I got you. Okay, chat. How are we gonna make sure this is spaced out correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, 9 blocks away from this spot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right here. Right here. And it's 4 blocks above the ground. Yeah, 4 blocks. So right here. Oh, shoot. We need to get some stairs. Yeah. And no, I do not mean what I'm building right now. I mean, literally, I need to go grab some straight stairs real quick. There we go. We just need 4. Scratch that. Wait, hold up. Hey, what's going on, Linda? Is that stairs? I can't tell. I think those are slabs. I'm looking at my photo at the same time here, just like, for reference. I'm making sure everything's right and everything, as usual. That's what I gotta do. All good? Awesome. Glad here. Okay. Alright. Just need 8. Okay. And there is a tiny bit of dark oak in this. So, when I mean a tiny bit, I mean the tiniest of bits. Literally just 4 slabs. That's it. 4 slabs. Okay, we're done. And we just need the glass. But I don't think we have glass. We don't really have any. We can make some. So I think we're good though. Okay. Make a little bit. Can we go to bed? No, we cannot. Okay. Just curious. Okay, 4 blocks up. 3, 4. And then a staircase. Boom. Boom. We need trapdoors. Oh. And then that like that. There we go. Some white stained glass in there. Okay. And then blocks like that. Some slabs there. The more I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. Hold up. Oh, of course they are. Yo, what's going on, doubles? They actually are stairs. So, I'm gonna have to get some more. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Ow! Okay, there we go. Boom, like that. There we go. Some signs. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more. We're gonna need up to 8 in total. So many we're gonna need. Alright, I think this is the first one complete. You gonna go watch a movie? Oh, awesome, bro. Well, I really appreciate you popping in, those doubles. As always. As always, dude. Okay. Let's take a look. Looking pretty nice. Yeah. Looking pretty nice. I think it would probably be a good idea, to maybe get, a few more, like, mossy cobble, like, underneath the leaves. I didn't necessarily build around it. I kind of made the imprint of the vine before even doing so, even like making the vine, just like to guess and make a general spot to build it. So just like plop some spots here. Like that, maybe. See how this looks. That's a little bit better, but like, I feel like that needs to be. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're just gonna snipe you out of existence. Alright. Definitely you. Bye, creeper. I am literally the cyber god right now. Look, crap. 100% accuracy right there. Okay. Let's go grab literally a singular one of these. Plop that. And let's just see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. For sure. Because it's a little bit smoothingly, you know, there. It's just like, it's not just like a jump from cobblestone to stone, you know? It's a little bit rough, a little bit less rough of a jump in the gradient. Alright, let's just get our resources back to make this other window, and, alright. Boom, boom. Stairs. Alright, that's it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need those. So it's, able to go up here. And it's 3 blocks apart, so right here is where the window will be. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boom, boom. Some trapdoors right here. Nice, nice, nice. I forgot the rest of the logs, so now I can't make any freaking planks. Sure. Let's go back up. Yo! What's going on, nobody? I know that one. I know that one. You can't get me with that one, nobody. You can't get me. I know that trick. I know it. You can't get me. Trust me, I have seen that all over the internet. That frickin' prank. I have. I know what you're trying to do, boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get that in. I think you're the owl, bro. I think you're the owl, bro. Alright, chat, let's look at this. I think it's coming out pretty good. Right? Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. The only thing is like, maybe like adding a little patch of like stone bricks there. I think that would probably break up the flatness. Because it is a little bit flat. Just like a little bit. I think it needs to be broken up a little bit. Just have to wait for the cobble stone to smelt, then I will start building. Oh, you're gonna build that stone? Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. I mean, goofball. Forgot. Kraken is going to build a stone knight. He built it, like he showed me a cool statue of a stone knight that he built. And, it's pretty darn cool. And that's what he's going to build, like, as like a little statue for, like, the center of the, place. Of the custom village. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro, I can't prove it at all, man. Ah, darn, you got me. Ah, jeez. Alright, there we go. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Alright, now we can start adding those, um, little engravements with the stone and, like, stairs and stuff like that. Excuse me. Alright. Just adding a few of those in here and there. Where's the moss? Oh, let's go, bro. W. Alright. And we can make it a little bit, these. Alright, so... And I probably need to make the andesite ones, too. So we can get in, like, a few spots. Like, maybe right here. Where... we want to just have... some bricks that are just, like, popped out. Or it's just showing that it's a little bit aged, you know? I think that, it's just gonna make everything, you know, come together a bit more. Oh yeah, I got plenty, dude. I got plenty. Plenty of stone bricks. Okay. Just over here. Literally just over here. Right here. In those shulker boxes. Stone bricks specifically, not stone. Alright. There we go. How much even is there? I don't even know exactly. 2 sacks. Like a stack? I think that's okay. A stack is fine. It's just, I don't want to have, too much stuff taken, because I don't even know exactly how much we're going to end up needing exactly, so... Okay, gotcha. Alright. Let's put in a few more. There we go. Nice. Love these little detail parts of the, of building. It's very, rewarding, per se. Because you just, really start to see the build come to life, you know? Tomorrow you should finish the tree. Well, that'll depend on the community, because I actually just... I literally just made a short. It's not out. But I literally just made a short about the tree. Like, filmed a short about the tree. So, that'll be out soon. And we'll see if we could get maybe some responses on that. And see if people would really want to want me to build that. Let's go to bed. Gonna go to bed. Thank you. Appreciate. Alright, I think this is coming out pretty darn good now. It is. I think I actually may want to get rid of this one. I feel like it's just like a little bit much. A little bit overboard. Of how many there are, so I think I'll just get rid of that one. Let's just go back up. Like, what? Oh. I was like, what the heck am I hitting my head on? Alright. Let's do one like here. It's good. Maybe one here. That. Let's just see how this is. Yeah. It's, pretty decent, I think. You gotta be kidding me. Freaking andesite just got barely caught on that. My gosh. Alright, chat. I think this is coming out pretty good. Just this wall alone really looks really textured and well thought out with the gradients and everything. I think it's coming out really awesome. Just like the way the tuff comes in on the walls, and then, you know, just slowly fades from stone brick to the stone and the andesite. I think it just really blends together pretty well. Well, I think it does. Alright. Alright, chat. Now, we're on to the entrance here Oh, actually, well, we do have to get the stone brick, um, staircases and stuff like that in these spots, too. Alright. What do you call it when everyone wins? A draw? A draw, right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. I feel like somehow it's not going to be a draw. A wall because all wins? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. What? A wall? A wall? Huh? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how you came up with that in the first place. I literally don't even know how you even came up with that in the first place, bro. You starting to build now? Let's go. Alright, chat. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And now we got these staircases coming in a little bit. And now we'll just make everything look a lot better. How long are we going to be on? Probably until like 11, 15, 20 or so p.m. EC. So like another 2.5 or like barely 2.5 hours, more like just like 2 hours. Right. There we go. We need some stone stairs. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that too. I think I turned it on. Because Froggo's, yeah, I was able to see Froggo skin in this world. So I think I have it on. Let's do it here. See how that looks. Also, if you're wondering why you hear lava, because that's because moss farms need lava to work, literally. Because that's how the stone generates. And then stone turns into moss, and then breaks, and then, yeah, infinite cycle. Okay, oh. Can't do anything there. Okay. What about the neighboring block? And what if I don't actually do that? I do that. Take a look here. Alright, yeah. I think it's starting to come together. For sure, for sure, for sure. Alright. Honestly, I think it's enough, like, little stone bricks that are popping out like that. I think we should probably, get to building this, entrance. So let's get all these resources out. Alright. And let's make ourselves this like cool entrance. So I think this entrance uses a mix of stuff. So some of it is some slabs, some of it is some fence gates, and some some of it uses some stairs, or not stairs, signs. So actually, there's some sticks in here. Alright. And then, there we go. Is there a door by chance inside here? Nope, of course not. Alright. Got yourselves a door. And then there's 3 of those guys, okay. And then let's take these sticks. And do that. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Think we're good. So right here. 3, 5 is where the entrance is going to be. Holy freaking crap. Son of a biscuit. Look who it is. It's Perry the Platypus. I'm just kidding. It's freaking nobody. Holy crap, bro. Nobody joined up. Let's go, chat. My man. Alright. What do we need here? We need some stone. We need some stone brick. Alright. Let's do smoothing off this little archway. Like that. There we go. Okay. Place the door down. Get these trapdoors. I don't have all the trapdoors. I'm cooked. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. We're gonna have to smooth out this terrain so it's a little bit easier to traverse. For sure. Also, I placed this wrong. Okay, there we go. Let's just get these logs like this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Alright, and then we're going to place signs on every single trapdoor. There we go. There we go. We got ourselves the entrance and the windows. That is basically this wall complete. Other than the fact that we do need one more spot for vines, which is right here. But we can't technically do it until we actually get the roof on, because it's kind of connected to the roof. There's like some glowberry vines hanging here, and then the actual vines themselves right above the window. So, yeah. Okay. So, now we have to complete the other wall. And literally copy it. We literally have to copy this wall here. Same wall. The front. So, let's get rid of our spruce. I'm not 100% sure we're going to have the tuff for this. We may have to go get some more tuff. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm right, because I only have like... well, we have 2 stacks. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it's probably not enough for the whole build, though. So, all right. Grab some of that. Okay. You won't. You hope it won't be too tough. This guy. This guy. Who do you think you are with your puns? I'm kidding. Okay. Some stone, some andesite, cracked bricks. Awesome. Gonna need a lot of stone. Gonna need a lot of that. Okay. Let's get a full stack. Might as well. Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully. We don't need any more. Holy freaking crap. Ethan! What's going on, man? He just pressed on to say hi. I'm on my last month before vacation finally. Let's go! Let's go, dude. But you... Oh, you have to go to bed because it's still school tomorrow. Ah, that's all good, dude. Yeah, because it's like, what, 3 a.m. or something like that? Well, I'm glad to see you finally able to return and chat, man. And good luck on the rest of your school until vacation. It's gonna be a hell run, man. I'm glad to see you, back in the popping in, and I can't wait for you to be able to hop into the streams all the time. You know? Because of an exam. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Well, I'm glad to see you were back, man. And good luck on the rest of your school year. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how it works uh for over there. So okay, this is actually the same. Okay, I was just checking. Oh god. Okay, 85. Y. That's good. Okay. One month and 2 weeks. Oh, until your vacation, or until like that's how long it's been since you've been in chat. I can't tell what you meant exactly. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Oh, until vacation. All right. Well, I'll see you then, dude. I'm sure we'll probably could see you, could see you here and there, but hey, whenever you got time. Appreciate you popping in, man. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, dude. Yeah, school times sometimes really does that to you, huh? It just really makes you feel like crap, but you gotta push through, bro. Prevail! Prevail! Alright, there we go. Looking nice, looking nice. Nice, you're almost done with the legs. Let's go. Okay, we're just gonna dot these guys around. Awesome. I'll blend things together a little bit. Alright, let's get this side done with the tough bricks. Okay. Nice. I think that's pretty good. And then we'll eventually, add a little bit more in-depth definition to the gradient. Obviously we're not really able to do that now because it's just floating blocks. Alright. Let's get these. Oh, geez. Let me get this stick out of my inventory. It's clogging up all our inventory space. Alright, there we go. Nice. Like that. Yeah, we'll definitely probably do a big old spot of moss maybe here. So actually, let me just actually get that out of the way. Let me do that. Let me grab some moss from this amazing machine, because holy crap, we have so much. There we go. We probably have only ran that thing for like, if I had to guess, like an hour in total. It's if I had to guess statistically of how long we've run that thing. Pretty crazy of how much we got. Pretty darn crazy. Okay, just a little mossy spot right there in the corner. I think that's pretty decent. Just a little spot. I definitely don't want 11 bricks. No. Okay. Just branch out like that. Okay. Carve this little spot out. Alright, we gotta go to bed. Ah, jeez. Don't want the monster spawning. Last thing we want is a giant hole in the side of the wall. That was an amazing voice crack. Okay. Shh. You're dead. Just kidding. Some really quick food. Some fast food. If you don't say that's Minecraft's fast food, you just randomly kill an animal. With a fire aspect sword. Awesome, bro. Done with the legs? Let's go. Nice. If you guys are new here, new here to the stream, Kraken is currently building a knight statue for a custom village, and I don't necessarily want to peek at it. I feel like I should probably keep it a little bit of surprise for myself to see when it's finished. Yeah, I don't want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it when it's like complete. I think that would be a little bit better to see it complete. Alright, I know we have to keep on going up, but I think we probably should make the square part of this thing first, and then we'll go up. and copy the exact, shape of the top there. Okay. Get that. All right. Nice. Get some of these andesites in there. Wonderful. Also, any of you guys see the state of play? Holy crap. I know it's like a few days ago now. I mean, a little bit ago, but freaking, I'm so hyped out from all the games that are being worked on. Feels like gaming is having a little bit more of a comeback. Felt like a little bit of a drought recently with like gaming and like good games and stuff like that. Past like two years or so, and I think we got ourselves some good ones coming up. Obviously, GTA 6 is coming soon. We got ourselves a new God of War now with the spin-off of Kratos' wife in the afterlife. Graphics look insane. Gameplay looks really good. I'm very curious on how everything ties in with the storyline. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Build's coming out pretty good. Gradient looking pretty good. All right. Um, and another game that's shown, the Wolverine game. Definitely not going to be able to play that on stream unless their setting of the goriness is really letting it down enough to where I don't get demonetized from how much gore there is in the game. But it looks like a really fun game. I'm super excited for that too. And oh yeah, also the Tomb Raider game that they're working on, that's coming out what? February something. And that looks really good too. And all on top of that, of course, the mega boss of all games, GTA 6, coming out in October. Super excited for all that stuff. So much stuff. An Enderman teleported right in front of you and you almost looked face to face. Oh my gosh. That's funny. You just got a jump scare, bro. Well, you definitely did get a jump scare, you. It's definitely looking really awesome so far. Do we really not have any more stone? I'm going to freak out if we don't have any. We don't. Can you have some more rockets? You only have 3? I got you, bro. Ow. Here, you can just take like a 30 here, and then I'll also just take all of them. I'll just refill. Uh-huh. I got you, mate. Okay, we need to get a tiny bit of stone. Just the smallest amount. Literally the smallest amount. But yeah, I think the thing I'm most excited about is God of War because I am such a big fan of God of War. Absolutely love the franchise and the games. Played the crap out of God of War Ragnarok and the first one. Well, at least um the God of Wars that you're able to play on PlayStation 4s and 5. Not the original first one. I have not played any of those. I've watched videos off of them, but not played them. But yeah, I'm super excited for that spin-off game. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really curious on how it all ties together with the story and everything. But anyway, there's a wall finished. So now we can get this part done. Awesome. Okay. I think that's pretty good, right? Doing that. We could probably honestly add a cracked brick in here, and then we can get ourselves a stone. Like that. It just goes 2 block increments for 3 times in a row there. So go up one more time. No, 4 times in a row, actually. Whoopsies. And then one more time. And we'll just actually put one cracked stone in there, because it just needs to be broken up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Alright, and then we'll just fill in the rest of the stone after. But first, let's just continue on with this. And I don't think the tough needs to continue on that side since we have the moss and everything, so that's why I don't have that continuing on that side. Okay. Looking good. Then we'll go up another 2 blocks. There goes that block. Yep, exactly what needed to happen. I intended for that to happen for sure, for sure. Okay. And just gotta... I did not mean to place that, but let's do this. We should honestly... no, it makes sense. It makes sense. I was gonna say we should probably honestly, keep the stone bricks going, but it makes sense because it's going inwards and everything else is centered. So we'll do that too. Okay. Then we'll just somehow get this to look right. Okay, there we go. This is kind of tough, just being in third person a little bit here. Alright, there we go. Looking great. Let's get the andesite back out. Okay, do the little top block right there. Nice. This one right here. And I think this one right here. Boom, boom. And then the rest shall be stone. Dang it! I was really trying to place the blocks fast enough to where I didn't do that, but... Oh, hey. You wanna die, little man? You wanna die? Well, you're dead. Congratulations. That's not very good. I think we're just gonna go over here and sleep in the trading hall. You'll be right back? Alright. I'm just gonna try to avoid looking at the night. Don't want to look at it. Alright. Let's go down here and take snooze. Can't wait till Minecraft 2 comes out. I'm not sure if it'll ever come out. I don't think that ever, honestly, will ever come out at all. I think it'll just be Minecraft forever. Minecraft 1. I think it'll always just be Minecraft 1 forever. Because I think they'll just infinitely update this game until they decide it's finished. I think that's honestly how it'll go down. I don't think they'll ever make a second one. Okay. Okay. If we start our thing on 976 and '83. 97683. Okay, that's the coordinates they need to be to the exact spot. 976. This block and 83. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Amazing. Okay, the only thing is that we do not have much more glass. So, it's flying out. Oh yeah, I don't want to look at the night. It's really hard not to look at the night. Holy crap. Of course, we have no more glass. Gotta go back. Let me just honestly, I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna turn our render distance a little bit down. I think that'll help out. Not seeing the night. There gotta be some glass in here, right? Bruh. Bruh. Well, there's no glass. I do know somewhere where there is, though. I do have to go past here, though. Just try to avoid looking at anything. What is nobody doing? He's in the caves. Alright. Welcome back, Reckon. I'm currently going to fly all the way over to, like the farm district area. Because I need to find myself some glass, and I know exactly where it is. There. Because Flame left some boxes, some shulker boxes with some glass aside. So we're just gonna grab that. Grab some of that. Woo! Where are they? Did he take them? Oh no. He took them. And he's dead. right? Oh my gosh, I think their resources are gone forever too. Because he probably put them in his ender chest. Oh my god. Oh, nope. They're actually down here. Never mind. I'm just gonna take a half stack of that. Your shulker boxes are gone though, which really sucks. Well. Oh my gosh, wait, he did make that cactus farm. Or start to make it. He started to make it. Now he's dead, so... I don't know when Flame's gonna come back into this world. I don't know, chat. Whenever he has time. And also, when we end up finishing up this greenhouse build, I'll be sure to post a another video on the tour of everything. And I think it'll just be a whole tour of everything. Again. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it. Because it'll be over 1,000 days, and I feel like that should honestly go over everything. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll go over all the stuff we've built in that video once this greenhouse is completely built. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and plus your night build. Mm-hmm. Okay. Boom. I can't do it. I can't do it. I never can 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 do it. Well. Yo, what's going on, Mystery Brick? Is the greenhouse going to be like a oh my gosh. Botanical garden. That is really hard to pronounce. Like a botanist garden? Is that what you mean? Like that? I mean, it already kind of is. There's a moss farm inside of it. I mean, we can try to decorate inside of it, but it's really just to cover up. This staircase here, that's literally just to get into it. Like if we need to access inside of it. And fix something possibly. But we could probably like build a little bit around it, like make like a little bit of an exoskeleton around it or something, like beams or something around it maybe, and like get like a ladder to go up there. But to turn this thing on is right here. So honestly, I think it would honestly be kind of cool as if like there's a way up here to that certain point, and then we can just like, you know, turn these specific blocks to not blue concrete and to turn them into whatever blends in and everything, and we'll just like have all this become like a higher spot for the person to walk across. Yeah, it's literally a moss farm cover up. Exactly. Ask chat for names for the night. Something cool. Oh yeah, so Kraken is making a giant stone knight statue just over there past the castle for the custom village. And he's kind of wondering what should he name it. What should he name the knight? Okay. Let's just put that way. Put away all this. We do need some more copper. Because, yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of copper to get again. It's really not, but it should be annoying. Alright. It's flying over. Alright. Alright. I need unwaxed. So... yeah, we're gonna have to unwax all of these. There we go. Was there like meant to be like a photo or something? But you can't put a photo because YouTube doesn't let you put photos. Also, I gotta get a lot of these. We need some stairs. I don't think we need slabs. I'll keep the copper on me just in case, but... alright. It's flying over. Don't worry, I wasn't really looking at the thing. Yeah, we only used trapdoors and stairs. Okay. I do have to go grab the some blocks to tower up with. Okie dokie. Let's go up here. It's a good thing I kept the copper on me, because I think we may need more than I have. We definitely don't need any more of these, but I don't know if I have enough of these. Oh, actually, no, we do. We do. Holy crap. Just barely. My math was correct. What do you mean, is that a good one? I don't know what you're talking about. Did you, like, send something in the chat and didn't, like, register or something like that? Because I don't see anything in the chat. Okay, we have to get this last thing done. Do we have any more of these? I don't. Also, I'm gonna wax that. And that. I don't even know how to respond to that, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I literally don't know what you're talking about, dude. I know you're probably referencing something. I just don't get it. You're probably referencing something. I almost like flew like a bat. You know how like bats like drink water and they like glide across the water to just like scoop it up in their mouth? I was like a bat. Oh. Well, I didn't know exactly what you were talking about. I was like, what the heck were you talking about? I was like, I didn't really understand. I know you're just like literally putting a name, so like I didn't know. I know you like it says it looks like Steve, but I didn't know exactly what you were talking about, so you're almost done the arms? Okay. So nobody's suggestion is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I felt like I had to like put a accent on there. Yeah, I think I've heard of him before. That's why I like kind of sounded familiar. Yeah, I've heard of him before. That's your name? Yeah, sure, buddy. Out of the way, it took me 4 attempts to get inside of the door. Like, holy crap. That's wild. Okay. There goes my rocket. Woo! Also, chat, do you guys think I should, do you guys think, we should, continue our tree sometime this month or week or whatever? The big tree that's been sitting up on the hill for 500 years? Okay. Yeah, we need to make a few of these. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 5, which is 10. 11. Okay, we're good. Yo, what's going on, Glitcher? How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How's it been going, man? How's it been going? What's poppin'? Doing all good? Awesome, man. You had 30 subs, let's go! Awesome, man, let's go. Congratulations. You getting the stepping stones, dude. One step at a time. Maybe a smaller, uh, achievement, but it's one step at a time. One step at a time. 7. 7 blocks. I made the wrong. Oh no. I made the wrong stuff. I'm supposed to be using slabs. Oh god. Okay, I have the exact amount. Alright, we're good. We're good. In the neighborhood. Oh, actually, never mind, we're not. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to look at it, because, you know, I have to go up here. Kinda have to. Looked pretty cool what I saw of the glimpse. Pretty darn cool. Uh, alright. We just gotta make these 2 walls. There we go. Ow. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Boom, there we go. Hey, welcome back, Mashumbai. Yesterday in my world, I was enchanting my sword, and I got looting 3 and breaking 3 and sharpness 4. Bro, you're lucky. I haven't got, like, any good enchantments off of, like, a level 30 in so long. I haven't gotten anything good out of those in a very long time. But I can't with knockback 2. Oh, that kind of sucks. Like, knockback 1 is fine, but, like, knockback 2 is just too much. That sucks, bro. Hey, you gotta deal with it, man. So you can make your own perfect sword. Hmm. We need to grab some moss. Do we have any moss in here? Oh, we do have some moss in here. Actually have a little bit more flowers from earlier. Hello, zombie. How you doing? Let's grab a few flowers real quick. I just need like 1 or 2. Need these guys, white tulips. Or, what was it? Not tulips. Lily of the Valley. Was kind of nice in Trial Chambers. Yeah, I can see that. Hitting all the mobs away, you don't have to worry about much. Yeah. Alright. Looking pretty good. Nice. And then we'll be sure to put all those mossy spots just like we have on all the other sides. We just have to do the rest of the building first before we get there. Alright, let's place this spruce in. Okay. Get these slabs. It's like one room with like 30 mobs with armor attacking me at once. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Always. Always those kind of rooms, and it's so annoying. But that's what happens when you do trial chambers. They're very, very crazy. I just realized that I have no idea what the heck I'm building for this part. Okay. So we just need 2 trapdoors. Okay. 2 trapdoors. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doom 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 doom. I think you guys know the song. Whip it. Alright. Noise. Flowers. First try, you got Windburst, and second try, you got the Heavy Core. Holy freaking crap. No way. One time I actually got it first try, which is pretty crazy. It was pretty wild. Alright. There we go. Got that done. Alright. I think we're back on to doing some texturing. Some of the moss. Stuff like that. Yeah, guys, so I did have a backup plan for the stream if it took too short of a time to build this greenhouse, the rest of the greenhouse. I don't think that's going to be the factor. We're already about halfway through the stream, and we're finishing up the second wall or the third wall, and we need to do still the fourth one. Hopefully we're able to finish this whole thing. I definitely want to. Your inventory animation takes 1 second. Why? Why does it take that long? That's weird. Yo, what's going on, Suited Ducky? Oh, really? Oh, give me a second. Let me check out your channel. Hold up. Yo, what's going on, dude? You weren't joking. Usually it's a troll. I always have like a troll and stuff like that. No, you're not joking, man. You got 26,000 subscribers. That's crazy, man. Holy crap. What's going on, dude? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it took me a little while. I've been grinding for just over a year now on YouTube. And it's been a hell of a journey. I have pretty like limited like editing resources and stuff like that. I literally have the most basic editing app for my videos, and literally it's iMovie. I'm sure you know what iMovie is if you have 28,000 subscribers. And that's like the most like generic of all the editing softwares and stuff like that. So yeah, dude. I've been stuck with that for a long while, and it's literally like probably one of the most base softwares out there for sure. Like it's just like simple transitions. You can put text on the screen, but not specifically where you want it, because iMovie is literally what it is named. Like it's for movies, not not like making videos like YouTube videos, but you can still use it as a software editing app. So like the actual type and like where you can put type on the screen, stuff like that, they're preset, so you can't actually edit them. And then all the ones that are preset, they have different fonts, and then they can be put in different areas, but each one is a different preset with a different font. And then they also have different animations for every single one sometimes. Sometimes they're going to be appear on screen, disappear, or transition, and then something else. Or like a cool transition, and then it's like a different font. So it's like, it's pretty tough to like make videos, but like I've mastered like a certain style with what I got. And no, I don't have any CapCut. So yeah, I don't have a computer that is updated enough to have CapCut. So yeah. Well, brother, I think I definitely want to show you around, bro. If I think you get a luxury tour for sure, bro. You want you want a luxury tour of the place? By the way, what do you call it? Kraken, are you almost done with the knight, the stone knight? Oh wow, man, you just recently blew up? That's awesome, bro. Month and a half ago, you're 1K2? That's awesome. Wow, dude. You blew up pretty. That's crazy, dude. Like 20 plus thousand subscribers in like a month and a half? Wow. Insane. Well, this is where we started. This is our humble beginnings of our world. This is our starter base. It's still our starter base. As you saw that one castle a little bit ago back there. What do you call it? That's going to be my mega base. You're hovering over 1,000 for like 8 months. Yeah, I mean sometimes it does it take a while for that to happen, stuff like that. It's Bedrock Edition. I play in PlayStation 5. But yeah, this is my house. We got ourselves some beehives here, just like to get some lovely honey and stuff like that pretty easily. This is the inside. It's no base. It's literally the most basic interior. It's just like it's literally just normal stuff inside of here. There's chests, smelting, man, and also I saved the space by putting it in the enchantment table inside the floor. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've been playing on controller my whole life. Whole life. No PC, no computer, no nothing. Um, and then we still don't have a spot for our portal. I don't even have actually a spot designed for anything inside of my mega base either. I designed my mega base to where I want to like literally just make a separate spot for the portal. I think that would be really cool to just have a cool portal build. So that's just what it is for now. If you're wondering what this like storm cellar is, I'll get to that in a second. So basically, this was going to be the custom village. I was going to transform. As you can tell, this was a normal village by all the pathways and everything. I transformed two houses. One was going to be a farmer house, and as you can see, there is a really cool little like I don't know, just shaded area with a farmland there for them to be able to do that from the inside, and then they're also not even able to get in the outside. If you were to have a villager inside of here, they're not able to get outside, and they're also not able to get outside here. Most of the time, actually, when we did had a villager in here, he did get out somehow. Honestly, I don't know how, but he did. And it was a pretty sweet house. And then this was going to be the mending villager's house. Bro, I don't know, bro. I mean, it's not really a game I'm into, so I don't know when I'll ever do that, or if I'll do that. I don't know. But this was going to be the mending villager's house, and then it ended up turning to all of our pets' houses. So this is the pet house. We got Jeffrey, Frogger, Flappy Bird, and Gary, and then we have a nice TV for them to watch on, which is pretty hilarious. Let me just go to bed real quick because don't want any of that business. So yeah, what's going on, Demon? I'm just doing a no way, it's a duck raid. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's a duck raid. Yo, what's going on, Ducky community? You called like a couple of people? Thank you, man. What's going on, Dino? What's going on, Rug? Really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Really, really appreciate that. So here's like a little bit of a story. We started to build um, a custom village. And, as you can see, we also, got ourselves a villager breeder here. And, yeah, it kind of failed. It kind of failed, and we did not ended up actually having the custom village here because what I wanted to do is, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, chat. For Bedrock players, as you know, there's no such thing as second accounts and being able to, put your, what do you call it, your camera account, near like, the area to load like your iron farm. And also, like farms, for example. Yes, I do know it's a duck raid. I do know. I do know. I really appreciate it, Ducky. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. But as you know, you're not able to really load iron farms or really any farm. And it's kind of hard to get iron farms to really work efficiently. So what I wanted to do was put a iron farm underneath my base, and that's literally what I did. But the thing is that iron farms are only able to work in Bedrock Edition if you're in the proximity of it. So it's, yeah. The thing is with iron farms, you kind of manipulate them. You kind of manipulate villages, and the only way for it to work is, having a village without being 100 blocks away from it. From the iron farm. That's the only way it'll work. So I had to completely move the custom village over there in order for it to work. Yo, what's going on, Marto? Oh, I said Marto. Whoop, Moto. Sorry. You just gave AFK there for so long. Yeah. So this is what I did. I literally just right here. I made myself like it's almost like a storm cellar looking thing. And that just goes down to the iron farm, and literally this is right underneath my base, so it literally works all the time. Every single time I fly over here and I need to go to the storage room, anything, it will always activate. So that's what always ends up happening here. And yeah, and then we got ourselves a decent amount of stuff. I actually just recently changed that, or like got all the iron from it. Hi, Kraken. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've had a lot of previous iron farm. I did one previous iron farm. This comes from experience. I built one in a hardcore world one time, like in my video format hardcore world. This is not actually the same one. I do have a beacon. I have two actually. I built it far away from my base, and I realized how tedious it was to actually get any iron, because I had to be near it in order for it to activate. So it was like really annoying because I didn't have enough time in my day to AFK there. And also I didn't want to die because it's hardcore. And then when you AFK, you kind of can't know if you're gonna die. You have to really make sure it's safe, and you know what I mean. So I wanted to make it way more efficient and for me to not be able to do that. So I built it under the base, and I thought it was a good idea. And it definitely works really well, so yeah. Also, for all you new guys, make sure you guys like the stream, and if you want, you can subscribe. It's not forced, but I really appreciate this, Ducky. Thank you so much, man, for the raid, dude. But also, we should for sure. I've been talking this for a while, how we should definitely get rid of all the pathways and stuff like that. But yeah, we definitely need to do that. We'll cover it back up with grass. And I don't know, maybe we'll one day make this place a little bit more nicer, and we'll just make it all for a bunch of animals and pets. But then this is our new and improved custom village. This is our permanent custom village. And I haven't really finished this wall. We have this wall surrounding most of the front of the village. And this is for the reason of keeping the villagers safe. Most of the villagers, though, or all the villagers, are actually just inside buildings so they don't die from zombies. Because for hard mode, zombies are able to break down doors. So you kind of have to keep them inside and keep them all safe. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Amy. Um, yeah, I'm very detailed with my builds for sure. I do not like leave a single detail untouched. So yeah, we got all that wrapping around. Ow, that hurt. So yeah, it goes all the way across over there. And then this is the entrance here with the flags. I definitely want to have these flags going all the way across, and then I need to definitely fix this because this is off by one block, and I don't know why I've not fixed it. So then this is the entrance here. We got a nice little interior here where it's just like some chests and crates, you know. Actually, didn't even notice anything in here. I really appreciate that, Amy. Yeah, it's been a long 1,000 days. It's been a hot minute in this world. So before this whole entire area here used to be nothing, and I was like, what's one way to really fill this in? I was like, you know, it'd be really cool is if we added a mine shaft and we made a giant rail system that goes down to diamond level. So that's what we did. And then this stone cave, oh, excuse me, stone cave that I made from scratch goes all the way down to diamond level, all the way down there. You know the basis. You know it's all redstone powered rails. It goes all the way up and down, all that. But I knew that rails despawned from a certain height for Bedrock Edition and stuff like that. So what I wanted to do, and also it's kind of hard to see. I made it to where it looks like a giant rail. So I took oak and then I just did the slats like that, like that, like that. And then we had the spruce. All right, dude. Well, I really appreciate it, Ducky, for you tuning in and for the raid, dude. I really appreciate it. Um, since you're leaving in just a second, I'm just gonna glide by everything, but we'll do a full on tour for the rest of the people that are still in here. That's a glide by of most of the stuff for the Custom Village. Okay, well, anyway, so this is figuring out what I have to do to place the rails to keep the speed. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, to keep like the speed of the minecart, it's always a hassle for sure. You always have to like space them correctly and everything. Oh geez, I'm dying. So this is the what's it called? The Mason build. Got some inspiration from like a Pinterest post, and I think it came out pretty awesome. Um, there's still a chest here from when I was doing building. I need to get rid of that. I need to get those resources back. That's actually a decent amount of resources I could probably use. So we got some cool archways here. This is the outside workshop area. We'll eventually have a villager inside of here, but now it's not built for a villager to be inside of here currently because I don't want any villagers to escape because they'll die from a zombie somehow. So there's not going to be a villager interiors until the wall is completely enclosed and they're all safe and sound with no zombies in the area. So this is the interior here, and don't worry, I will not peek Kraken. Don't worry. This is the kitchen, dining area, and this is the upstairs with some nice interior of the bedroom. Got ourselves a wardrobe and a wonderful sunset view. Wonderful sunset view. Okay. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. So this is while the sunset is going. This is the Mending Villager's house. Originally, I'm not gonna lie, this thing kind of looked pretty cheeks, and I adjusted the roof. It was really the roof that was really messed up, but we got this thing all fixed up, and it's looking way better than it was before. You're gonna have to like really dig deep to find what this build looked like before. dig deep in the streams. But this is the many villagers' house. It's pretty nice in here. You got a self-built bookshelf, and of course his lectern to work on, and a nice front seat to the sunset. Pretty awesome. And also he has rafters, but obviously he's not going to use the second story, so because he's a villager, he can't go up ladders. And if he were to go up the ladder, he's stuck. So that's kind of why I got rid of that, so that he wouldn't accidentally go up there, because I know they can sometimes. Also, if you guys are wondering, dirt tunnel, this is because there's some extra villagers inside of here. This is where we have some breeded villager, or like this is like the breeding villager area for now. It's been like that for a while, so yeah. Yeah, I really. Well, that guy's gonna die. I really appreciate all the compliments of the area. I really appreciate it, Amy. Yeah, it's been a lot of grinding and hard work to get all this done. But this is the villager trading hall. One of the largest builds. And yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. Yo, what is going on, Chaos? What's going on? Yep, Duck Raid. I really appreciate it. Is Duck here? Duck is not currently here. He said he has to go edit video. But I did a little bit of terraforming here recently, so this pathway looks really good and blends well with everything. But yeah, this is the awesome village trading hall. It's not really much of an interior. I really got to fix the floor. That's the main thing. And this is one of the most annoying things about Bedrock Edition. Java Edition, all you need is a minecart and a villager inside of it, and you're fine, you're good. You can trade with them all they want, and the next day they'll have a refresh of trades. Java, or Bedrock Edition, you have to have a bed next to them, and they have to sleep. So you have to have a large room for them to be able to reset the trades every single time. For some reason, though, this idiot and... wait... and this goofball both get out all the time. I don't know why. I've made specifically their capsules, their working areas, larger, as you can see here. Like, everyone's is the same size, and then this guy's is way larger. Like, I don't understand. I make them so much bigger, and they have so much more space, but they still get out. And it's because when they wake up, they spawn outside of it. I don't know how that happens. Get inside. But, you know, it doesn't matter. He's going to get outside anyway. It's annoying. So down here, this is the automatic farm area. It's just like simple farms. It's literally only 3 or 4, sorry. So we got ourselves sugarcane farm, which is pretty nice. Automated sugarcane farm, 2 sides. Facing maybe the direction. It matters on direction of northwest. Oh my gosh, that's really complicated. I did not know that it literally mattered on literally what direction you are, like northwest, east. That's crazy. Okay, that's probably why then. I thought it was always just like the direction of the pillow of where it's facing, so... yeah, that really sucks. Okay, then I have to... I don't know how the heck I'm going to do that, because Java Edition, you cannot see really what northwest, east, you know, you're facing, except using compasses. So, this is going to be really hard to do. I have honestly no idea how I'm going to fix that, but yeah, that's going to be rough. Honestly, I may just get rid of those specific villagers because literally, like, it's just dumb. It's literally just those 2 villagers. Those are the ones to get out. So this is our automatic sheep farm. We get an absolute butt ton of wool. We recently just did a netherite thing recently, so we made a ton of beds. So, but we get a ton of wool. These are the ones we haven't gotten any wool from. So, yeah, there's tons of wool we can get constantly. I originally made that because I needed wool for the banners to make on the side of the walls, but I haven't gotten to that since we also kind of have to more plan out how large the village needs to be. So Yeah, that's one of the issues is how large the village is. Like I don't necessarily still know how much more buildings and stuff we want to put because obviously we want the villagers to be safe. We want the wall to go all the way around. So we need to know how large the village is before we get all the wall complete. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we haven't, moved forward with that. And then I do want to eventually expand this. Oh my god, there's a creeper down here. Okay, I do eventually want to expand that. And down there was a creeper, but I want to expand and just like double up the same farms, except that guy. Double up on the farms here. Yo, what is going on, bears? What's going on? Um, and yeah, I want to double up on the farms because sugarcane will be nice to get a little bit more efficiently. Um, okay, so good thing it's still daytime. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kraken. I have to look at it. I'm showing a whole tour here, so I'm sorry, but it is what it is. It's okay, dude. Um, it still looks freaking awesome. This is the tropical area for the villagers. So it's like slowly transitions into like lighter wood. We will go from darker wood, like here, so that it blends nicely with the wall, all the way to lighter wood. And we have this awesome terraforming here. I actually have done this terraforming specifically like this, terraforming, um, before in my other hardcore series because, in season three, I've had 3 seasons of hardcore. Sorry, in season two. Sorry, season two of my hardcore series. Each season represents a new world. I actually have only died once. Season two, I never actually died in, but I just got burnt out and I did not know what to do on that world, so I didn't. I just moved on and started a season three. But in that season two world, I built like mostly coastal themed builds, and we have a ton of um, a ton of areas that are just like completely customized terrain with sand and everything. So I figured out like a cool gradient and everything. So it's like from rooted dirt, it's just like just behind the oak there, and then the coarse dirt, and then you blend it in with the leaves so it looks like dirt. It's just like creeping up behind the grass there, and then you just put bushes everywhere, and yeah, it just works really well. Um, so for all the villagers, so they don't get out, I made that stone barrier here, and then I also made it to where it's only one water level tall, so that the drown never spawn, so we don't have any drowned issues. Um, I don't think villagers will be able to parkour on top of these, but as you guys know, we did go over the house over there, and I'd used the same trick, and somehow a villager was able to hop over. So maybe I do have to adjust these. Um, so yeah, what is that? Nobody. Um, so yeah, maybe we have to adjust these railings. Oh, there's a bunch of fishing supplies in here. Oh, someone's been fishing. You could build a sauna, campfire under a block. It should do those smoke particles. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So you have like a sauna area. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah, I completely get like you make like a little hot tub. Yeah, something like that. I get it. I'm not sure if I would do hot tub. Maybe I'll do like a hot spring. I don't want to. I'm trying to stay away from future, and I'm trying to stick with like a medieval theme. You know, I'm trying to stick with as medieval as I can. I don't like. I want to stick in a time period. Is what I'm trying to kind of say. I want to stick in a time period, and I don't want to go too futuristic. Um, so this is the Tropical Coconut Isle. It's a pretty nice bar, and this is where a villager with a brewing profession would be able to do. Well, he'd be the bartender, obviously. And I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be able to get out of the area because we have trapdoors here. Same trick that I do for all the doors and stuff like that the villagers are inside of, like buildings. I'm hoping that this trick works because if not, then I guess we're gonna have to play slabs here. Um, just in a second, we're gonna have to go to bed. But then this wraps around all the way, and then to the back door. Also, same trick here, trapdoor. He can't get out when there's someone in there, at least. And yeah, I do eventually want to expand this terraforming over here though, because we have ourselves this fishing area. This is going to be for the fishing profession dude. We don't have an interior in here yet, but this goes. We have ourselves a blank interior for now. And then this is the dock where the actual guy would fish. We'll have a few barrels here and stuff like that, and all that. But we'll get to the details eventually. I kind of ran out of time, like in a stream, and then I stopped, like midway through that build, and I haven't really got like to finishing it because it was just like it's such a small amount of like stuff to do that I don't want to like leave it for the beginning of a stream. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should like do it like towards an end of a stream. Well, we're gonna have to place some slabs in there. That sucks. Like, apparently villagers can't have nice things. That really sucks. We can't have this beach area. That means we literally have to put slabs here. Because, or trapdoors or something like that, because literally, when it turns nighttime, this guy's gonna run loose and he's gonna kill all the villagers. Like, I'm just like putting this as a what if when the villagers end up, coming around in the area and stuff like that. Anyway, okay. Well, continue on. Let's follow the pathway. Yeah, I guess he's enjoying the build, but it kind of sucks because now we kind of have that issue now. So this is the blacksmith. Well, oh, light it up. You know what? You are kind of right. We can't just light it up. You are kind of right. I think you can do that. We're gonna have to test that. We'll do some science later on. Okay, we'll check out the blacksmith in a second. This is the archery area. So if you come up here, this is the archery area. We got ourselves a nice custom tree. Spent a lot of time. I almost spent a whole entire stream building that tree. I'm not even joking. It took a really long time to perfect the shape and everything. It hurts. So this is the archery area. This is going to be for all the archery dudes. The reason these things are taken out of the walls, originally the archery things, the benches were inside of the wall. They've been taken out just for a brief time because I was trying to do some village trading and I was trying to get some specific trades. And I needed to get rid of these because they were picking up these professions. So yeah. This is the little area that they have. And then they're forced to go all the way to here, so it's almost like this is literally their exit. So, because like I put the trapdoors here, so they're going around the desk like that. And then I'm thinking once we have, everything set up for the villagers, we'll have like some sort of campsite that they can sleep in or something. I think that would be pretty cool. And then this is the actual archery range. You can see this is all dug out. So this is like where you snipe from, like with your bow. And the cool thing is that when you hit your target, because when you hit your target, the trapdoors flap. honestly, I didn't really intend to really do this detail. Um, but you know, it's a thing. But yeah, we have tons of like leaves and stuff like that to just like make um the terraforming look really, really awesome and everything. All right, dude. I really, really appreciate for you tuning in, Amy. And once again, I know Ducky's not here, but I really appreciate Ducky with the raid. That was awesome. Um, also, yeah, this is a graveyard for all the people and things that have died in the world. Um, but yeah, I really appreciate you, Toomey and Amy, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Um, so this is the blacksmith. We got ourselves a wonderful interior inside of here. We got ourselves a small, a little super smelter, like the most literally compact super smelter ever. This thing is insanely small. Um, and we got ourselves like a little forge here. All sorts of cool flooring and everything just to make this place really immersive and dirty. Um, and then we actually have ourselves an actual blacksmith in here. This is only one of the builds that are actually having a villager inside of here. I think it's actually one of the only ones. I can actually get two villagers inside two houses that I recently made that are villager proof, like from them getting out. So yeah, we got a bunch of shelves, all sorts of stuff, a cool desk, armor and stuff like that, and a few hooks and pickaxes and stuff hanging from the wall. And then if we head over here, this is like kind of like the main area. This is what Kraken was working on earlier. He has like a really cool knight statue that he's making. So this is the awesome area here for the like kind of this is like the what there's a specific word for it. I kind of forgot not like the this is like the town's like center point. Like the village's center point here. I forgot I know there's a specific word for it, but I forgot what it was. My goofy booty with grammar. Rip. But this is the butcher shop. So in here we got all the shelves full of meat and everything. There's some water bottles and stuff like that up there. And this is all built so that there can be a butcher inside of here eventually. But there's actually no spot for him to sleep. That's one thing that's kind of a bit worrisome, is that there's no spot for him to sleep. I don't know if I could work that out eventually. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, town square. There we go. Thank you, nobody. Yes, that's like a town square. And then this is the storage room where you would, store all the rest of the meat, and there's hanging down so that you can dry it out and everything. And yeah, that's the butcher shop. This is the wonderful fountain here that we have, which is pretty awesome. I recently updated it to make it look a bit taller, and it's definitely pretty awesome. And then this is Froggo's build, which is another person that goes into the world once in a while. And this is a bakery that he made. I feel like I should probably adjust a few things though, because it's cool build, but there's nothing really screaming and making this place seem like a bakery. It just seems like a place where you can get food, because obviously there's tables here. So I'm gonna may have to do like a few tweaks here and there to the build to like make it actually feel like a bakery. Because other than the fact that there's tables and a checkered flooring here to make it seem like, that's the working place, that's really it. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit tweaks here and there, but it's a pretty darn good build from Froggo. And then walking down the staircase, I really love all the terraforming stuff we have here for the town, square and everything. But this is the graveyard that we're eventually going to expand. I did clear out a little bit more of an area here, and we'll eventually have like a proper entrance to the graveyard. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty good. And then of course, Kraken's awesome statue that he's currently building. I know you said not to peek and not to spoil, but I kind of have to. We're showing a tour here, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kraken. Um, and then this is a cartographer's house. This is one of the most recent additions to the custom city, or sorry, village. Um, it's coming out pretty awesome, or came out pretty awesome. We have plenty of windows and stuff around, and all sorts of decorations outside. We have a little bit of a drying area for clothes or paper or all sorts of things like that. And let's check out the interior. So as a cartographer, I would just usually, in my brain, I would think it's going to be a messy place because as a cartographer, he's working with maps. So it's going to be paper and maps and all sorts of stuff everywhere. So there's a bunch of storage and nooks everywhere. We got plenty of bookshelves and stuff like that, knowledge to read up on, compasses, maps, paintings, bookshelves, all sorts of gizmos and stuff. And we got ourselves a nice archways, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Yo, what's going on, Flame? Bro, you missed out. We got raided by Ducky. By Suited Ducky. We got raided. We had like over 20 people in chat. And well, we still have a few people from the raid in the chat too. At least I think so. I think so. Can I go to bed? If you don't know what raided means, that means like someone came in here and they basically just like put a lot of their community's like viewers in our stream. Twitch does it a lot, but there's actually a physical thing and button to be able to do it. But for here, there's not. And he just had to like send literally messages. Anyway, so that is the cartographer's area, and then this is the shepherd's house, which is pretty awesome. And we have ourselves the inside here. This is we have a few paintings and stuff like that. A wonderful accent wall here of colors and all sorts of stuff. We got ourselves a nice bedroom. And, of course, the looms. It's alright, Flame. All good, man. It's all good. But I wanted this place to feel very artsy because it was like a shepherd, so they're working with a lot of wool. So I thought it would only make sense. They have a bunch of banners and paintings everywhere. And then also up here. Yo, what's going on, Dave? We're just showing a little bit of a tour for a few new people here. And then this is the rafters. So this is the area to store away some hay. And then this is the sheep pen. So pretty awesome stuff. And then, of course, this is also another one of the most recent additions. We completely terraformed this area here. All this right here, all that was land, and I had to completely excavate it. And yeah, it was pretty rough. It took a really long time. That's why we got a beacon here. It took a really long time to also fill up all of this land or emptiness, because all this was empty. There was no water. I had to take ice and then place ice layered all in the empty spots, and then I broke a few, and then realized that for some reason water was not being created when I broke the ice. Apparently you had to place blocks underneath the ice in order to get water sources. Yes, you can join up Flame. You also kind of have to make another account because remember, you died. So yeah, this is the lovely expansion that I did, and of course with that, the reasoning of it is because I wanted to make this area like a loading area for some boats, and I made ourselves a water retaining wall. Um, well, check it out. Check it out. Is your account dead? I thought it was. I swear it was. It is. It's flame. Okay, well, try sounding on its flame and seeing if that works. I thought you did die, and then you just like haven't came back onto the world because um you didn't want to make a new one because you just recently made another one. I don't know. Well, there's only one way to find out, my guy. Of course, we've been in front of it the whole time. This is our amazing mega base that we've been building, and it's pretty freaking awesome. We have no interior, sadly, yet. Um, yeah. See, even Kraken remembers. Kraken remembers. Yeah, he died. Um, and then this is the really nice windmill here, which came out pretty awesome. And oh, wait, no. Wait, no, you are right. No, you are right. You are right. No, Flame, you are alive because yes, we did a raid without Flame so that we could get more totems, and we gave one of them to. Yep. Okay. No, never mind. Yeah, you're alive. And then we have ourselves a little bit of interior in here. If we can go all the way up. We have ourselves some mechanisms and stuff like that inside of here, so it makes it look like this thing is actually working. And we have a few chests and stuff like that in here. It's pretty awesome. You're done? So just so you know, Kraken, I did have to look at it because we were doing a tour, so I'm really sorry, but it is what it is. But I'm excited to see the finished product. But yeah. Yeah, sadly, I had to look at it. I was doing a tour for, like 15 people, so 15 people, new people from the chat, so. But this is the lovely barn area, or barn period. This is a barn. And it's pretty freaking awesome. I love this build. This is one of my favorite builds. Um, and it came out pretty awesome. I don't know why. Why are the chicks out? How'd that happen? How'd you get out? There's literally no way for you to get out. No. Stop it. There we go. That's weird. I have no idea how the heck they got out. There's literally no way for them to get out. At all. But this is the all of the pens here for all the animals. We got some lovely cow pens, pig pens, chicken pens. No sheep pens because, excuse me, everything is terraformed, and there's no grass. So, if you wanted to get wool, they can't eat wool, and so what's the point of even having any sheep in there in the first place? And also there's a few rafters up here too, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it for the barn. And then this is the lovely area that I created here for the baby animals. I have a little baby animal sanctuary, or just animal sanctuary in general. So we have ourselves some permanent baby mobs in here with the golden dandelion. We got ourselves a baby sheep, baby pig, 2 pink sheep that I found naturally. Did not breed them. I found them naturally. There's proof on that. There's literally a stream that I did find them on. So, and then we have a baby cow and a baby chick that, I'm not even joking, has been in here since day one. Ever since he's been in this area, he's always been in the pond. Like, he has not gotten out. I don't know why. He's just, like, stuck or something. And yeah, I really love all the terraforming stuff we did in this area. Apparently, it's nighttime, and I don't even notice. Or it's thundering out, so let's go to bed. Um, and then this is the horse stables over here. So this is a really nice area. I really like this place. Um, I have made a lot of horse stables in my days, and I've usually stuck with the same model. I've always done like a place that you'd enter, kind of like how we have with the barn. I'd always done like something like that, and kind of like how this is. Honestly, it's kind of how like this is shaped. Picture the barn on a smaller scale, about the size or the height of this, and then the same shape. So it had like it had the same shapes and everything, but it was the height of that. So it had like this, it was like this, always like that, and then it only went up to the height of like around here, and it was just like a little curved roof like that, and that's where my horses would always go into. It was just like a smaller barn basically. Um, and honestly, I was kind of tired of building that, and I was like, I wanted to build a little bit more unique stable. So we got ourselves this stable, and it's pretty awesome. I really liked it. Um, and then this is our moss farm that we literally have started on this stream and the last stream that we did. This is a moss farm, well, at least a greenhouse that's surrounded a moss farm. Um, as you can see right here. Um, I literally did not even know these things were even possible in Bedrock Edition until I decided to look it up because, apparently, yeah, I'm pretty dumb for not looking it up because, like, any time before, because I know these things existed for a really long time. Um, but yeah, I thought they were only for Java Edition for the longest of times. But yeah, this thing works pretty darn well. I'll turn it on for a second so you can kind of see how fast it is. It's really fast. I follow the tutorial by, I think, Paizo. It's literally spelled exactly how you think it is. Yeah, so I just took two of the hoppers that would be putting it into composters, and I fed it into these chests so that we get the moss. And yeah, I think this thing has only had a total runtime of like an hour. And that's how much moss has gotten. So it's absolutely insane. But yeah, I wanted to make a build to completely enclose this thing because I just did not want to have this being exposed all the time. Like that's really ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's ugly. I don't like it. So I definitely wanted a build to enclose it, and I'm really happy of how this build is coming out. But we are just about done with our tour here. Oh, there he is. There's Flame. Um, wait. Nobody is still here? What the? Nobody. You're still here? In the world? I'm not sure if he's still in chat, but oh, you're at the creeper farm. Well, I'll be coming over there pretty soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over the stuff, all the other stuff, and then we'll wrap that up, the tour. So all the way in here, this is our little safe drop. All the way down, we have all these little water stop parts because Kraken actually did die on his original account and then had to make a new one. Yeah, he died because apparently water just did not spawn. Like, it didn't load in somehow. And we have like a zombie farm, a zombie XP farm, which we barely use anymore. And um literally, oh, Froggo, no, Froggo made that. Yeah, sorry, no, Froggo made that. Yeah, you're right. Um and yeah, it literally just like did not spawn in, it did not load, and for some reason he literally just, if there's like nothing there, he literally died. Like if there was no water there and he splatted on ground, took fall damage and died. Like if there was no water there. I really don't understand how that happened, but that's what happened. Um, so in the end, we got ourselves an amazing Enderman farm, which I'm always still so scared to just glide across this because it's so scary. I've already had an instance to where I got down to like 3 hearts, and it was really scary. Building this thing, yeah, it was super scary. Honestly, I wasn't actually building it. I was simply just trying to fix something because like one of them destroyed the wall, and it was messing with things. Um, are they gonna fall down? Is this thing broken already? Did this thing break somehow? Hold on. Nope, he's still here. Huh. I guess it's like they're not spawning. That's weird. Why are the Endermen not spawning? That is disgusting, That is disgusting. Disgusting, Kraken. Oh, there they are. So yeah, this is their Enderman farm. It's pretty awesome. Long works into progress. Yeah, that was some real good grammar there. It was definitely a work in progress for a long while. We had a few iterations of this farm. Well, 2 iterations. But, yeah, it was pretty tough to get this thing expanded and everything. But we did it. The night was good for the village. Yeah, it looks really, really awesome. I honestly, it's a great addition. A great addition to the area. But yeah, that wraps it up for the end. Let me just go back here. Let me just restock on my, these guys. Rockets. Nice. Also, might as well just fly by the actual finished product of the night. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, this is perfect. Perfect for sure, bro. This is awesome. I love it, man. Yo, what's going on, Flame? I love it, dude. It's freaking awesome. Alright, are you gonna use the Elytra, or did you use horseback? Did you use horseback to get here? Whatever one. Okay, we're gonna go to the creeper farm, so whatever one you want to use, you can use. Okay, so we're going to go over, we can actually put our render distance back up. Alright, there we go. Because I had it on low because I didn't want to look at the night by accident. The night build that Kraken was doing. Alright, so we're heading over to the industrial district area, where we have a creeper farm, a decently large sugarcane farm, and we also have a melon and pumpkin farm and a gold farm all here. The gold farm is not in the exact same area. There's a gold farm right there. Also, it's not always running because I do tend to turn off fire tick once in a while. Yeah, Yeah, most of this is all constructed by, or yeah, basically all of it is constructed by Flame. I did help him make the creeper farm, but that's basically it. Everything else is constructed um, by Flame. So this is freaking awesome. Um, but yeah, so this is the creeper farm. This thing goes up. It has like I think 7 layers of creeper platform killing. Um, and yeah, it's a pretty darn good farm. Um, and then this is our sugarcane farms. They're pretty productive. It's just apparently everyone has, taken from them. And then this is a little bit of just like a manual part of the farm. If like you really need sugarcane, you can put some bone meal inside of there and just like get the thing to um, work fast and not have to worry about having to wait for this thing to do anything and wait for the sugarcane to grow. So he literally Flame made 2 layers of the exact farm. So we got sugarcane, as you know, up there and down here, and he also has melon and pumpkin farms up and also down. So these have been working pretty well, um, and we can definitely use a decent amount of these um, for our villager breeder, not our villager breeder, but a trading hall. Yeah, dude, you do not have the new cape. I have the new cape. Remember that one bug that we have for some reason? There's actually a bug. You don't have the new cape. There's a bug where for some reason people are able to equip the like owner's cape, like the owner of the world's cape. Look. I'm gonna bet right here. If I change my cape to this, see? Now look at your cape. Um, there's like a TikTok thing where like I got it from TikTok, and they just like if you watch like for 3 minutes on one of the streams or whatever, they were able to give out a code. I don't know if it exists anymore, so yeah, I hope it does, so you're able to get it. But that was only like 2 days ago. But I don't know, it may not exist. You're gonna have to like literally check right now. But yeah, that about wraps it up for the whole tour of the world. And yeah, I'm really happy of what we've accomplished in this world. It's been 1,000 days, and I think it definitely shows. I think it definitely shows. I think maybe one thing that just makes it not really feel like 1,000 days is the fact that not everything is tied together. Like you can't see everything in one go. You kind of have to travel a little bit to get to certain places, and yeah, that may be one thing that makes it to where it kind of seems like it hasn't been 1,000 days, but like of work. But not all 1,000 days have been just working. Sometimes you do adventures, sometimes you do all sorts of other things, and you don't want to do building. So yeah, that is what I've accomplished in 1,000 days of my world. And I think we're just gonna literally build, or like get in a few more spots of this mossy cobblestone and the stone brick, and then we're gonna wrap up. Oh, you want to do? Okay, we can do that instead. Is everyone good to save and quit? We can do. Kraken was asking to do some parkour. I think I think that'll be fun to do that. We can do that. Everyone good to save and quit, and you all at a good saving spot? Everyone all good? Yeah, of course, man. You can join the world or the server or whatever on the Hive. All right, let me see. Um. Oh, okay. He already left. I was just gonna ask him. All right. We're gonna save and quit. We're gonna play a little bit of the Hive before we wrap up a stream. We're gonna play some Parkour Worlds. I'm so freaking good at Parkour Worlds. I literally was so crazy the other day. Just yesterday, I played Parkour Worlds. I beat 2 records by like 8 seconds and 1 second. 1 second is because, well, I was already like basically at the max amount of seconds I could probably get. But okay, so Kraken, you don't actually even have to join my server or my party. You just have to join my server. So just go to friends and then click on me, and then you should just be able to just join my server, and that's it. That's literally it. All right, chat. We're gonna do the hardest one. We're gonna do the most difficult one. This one. Woo! Woo! Alright. Alright, awesome. Wow. I just did that without dying. Wow. I am so surprised. I'm so proud of myself. You don't see me. But there's no way I'm gonna exit out of this one. I'm sorry, bro. I cannot act like... Okay, it's okay. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, friends. Oh, you're on OctoKraken. You have to be on Kraken. Are you on the normal Kraken account? No, you're not. You have to go on the Kraken account, the normal Kraken account. That's why you don't see me. Because look, if I look on friends, I go in here, you're not on. See, the Kraken 13426. And look. That's not Kraken 426, blah, blah, blah. This is the Kraken. You have to switch accounts. Alright. We'll just do like a quick 30-second one while we wait. Alright. Imagine we literally beat our record. Oh, it's bugging? Ah, it sucks. Okay. Oh, that was clean. I also had that. Just barely, like, nicked that thing there. Oh, you need to restart your PC? Dang. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat, I'm messing up too much. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna run it. We're just gonna run it. We're not gonna go for speed. We're just gonna play for fun. We're gonna complete the level, and that's that. We're not gonna go for speed. We die, we die. It's alright. Woo! I'm flying, y'all. Up. Jinxed. Really jinxed. Oh my god. You have to restart your phone? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you can make that jump though. I know you can. Okay, I'm really failing. There we go, there we go. Nice, nice. There you go. Wow! Yikes. That was really rough. Alright. Let's just run it back with another quick one. Let me see if I can do this one by speed. Boom, boom, boom. Nice jumps, nice jumps. You can't wait for the next Avengers movie? Yeah, dude, same. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. Well. Wah. 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 Oh, I did. No. Nope. 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 Oh, you're in? Okay. I'll leave. Alright, there you are. Alright, so you should just be able to click on me and just hit join. Click on friends, click on me, and then just hit join. Join server. Do 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 do. It says I'm offline. I'm not online, or I'm not offline. I just sent you an invite. Then, for some reason, here I'll leave there. I sent you an invite, Kraken, and then I'll... Actually, I can't. I don't have anyone else. Invite. Alright, Kraken, you can join. Come on, Kraken. Join up, brother. I don't even know what kind of accent I even doing. Hey, what's going on, chatting? What's going on, Red? Why is it not working? I'm just gonna join you. Screw it. Where are you? Hi. I see you. Let's go into Parkour Worlds. Okay, there you are. Okay, join Kraken. Join Kraken. If you can't see me if I'm online, join Kraken. I think it may be the PlayStation because I can't see that. I can't see that you're even online. But see if you can join Kraken. If you can join like Kraken server. Have you even unlocked all these areas? Um, Kraken? Where did you go? Where did Kraken go? Did you go into the first one? Rooftops? Where are you? Are you on this one? You should play Minecraft, bro. You should. Oh, yep, he is. I'm literally over your head, bro. Over top of your head. Literally. Uh... Okay. Upstairs. Nice. Jumps. That would have been pretty crazy if it would have done something like that. Avoid the berries. Nice. Cut the corners. Make the jump. Boing. All the way. Booyah! I died a few times, so... Where's Kraken at? Yo! Oh my gosh, it's freaking Froggo! What's going on, Froggo? Froggo, you missed it, bro. We had a raid. My first ever YouTube raid. By Suited Ducky. He has like 28,000 subscribers, and he called up like all of his a decent amount of his community, and we had like 20 people watching. At least like probably like 10 people or 15 people from his community like tuned in for a while, and we all I did like a tour for all of them of the world in the hardcore. It was about like an hour ago or so. You'll rewind. When was it? I have no exact clue when exactly was it, but it was like around like an hour ago. Um, if I can like go. It was like an hour and 10 minutes ago on the stream. Or like an hour and like 20 minutes ago on the stream. Alright, we're gonna do one more of these. Yikes. Yikes. We're gonna do one of these. Yikes. And then we're going to wrap up the stream. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Go run, lava. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Why? 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Why? Why? I'm not sure if we have enough time to do a Bed Wars. We definitely do not have enough time to do a Bed Wars. I'm sorry, Flame. Yikes. Yikes. I'm not doing this in a straight line, that's why. I gotta do it in momentum. There we go. Ah! There we go. There we go. No! Why? Oh my god. Oh, you finally unlocked the jungle? Nice. Oh my god. Come on, make the jump already, you big gorilla? I don't know what I'm saying. Out of the way, just call myself a gorilla. That's my war cry, apparently. Come on. Oh my god. This is why I hate this. I hate this level. Chat. Oh my. Come on. Come on. Oh! Dude, chat. You don't know how much more quicker I usually make this. I have so many more faster runs on this level. I'm being so serious. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Guess what? Chicken butt. Oh my... Woo! Let's go! Let's go! No! Why was I die? Oh god, I'm dying, I'm burning. Why? Why? I'm gonna get copyright. That's a song. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is round 2, basically, of what we did at the beginning. Hiya! 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 Hi! Hi! Let's go. Yahoo! Alright, chat. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream. So, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I think I got a pretty good stream planned out. Um, I want to do something a little bit different. We're not going to do building. I know we did not finish our farm cover up, aka the greenhouse. We'll do that. We'll do that soon. But don't worry, we have all week to do it. We have all week, so don't worry. We still have Friday and Saturday to do it. So we're still good. Um, we are going to search for all. This is going to be, of course, a multi-stream adventure. We're going to search for all of the smithing templates. It's going to be a really fun time, and this will be 100% a multi-stream adventure that could continue off and on here and there if we want to, so as we please, do it once in a while. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And also, I did think that maybe we also, like another adventure we could also do, is try to search for the sniffer egg. And possibly even try to search for two, so that, we can breed them up and we can get multiple, and, able to get all the cool flowers and all that kind of stuff. All the unique flowers and all that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to search for all the smithing templates. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.